Hi, this is Shannon. If you are new here, I am a homeschooling mom of 3 little ones. I have a 5, 3, and 1-year-old. We are part of Classical Conversations and love it. And today I wanted to share with you a couple things I'm doing to start getting organized for the upcoming school year. I love getting organized. It makes me happy, makes me feel peaceful, and so if you like getting organized too, I hope this is helpful for you, and maybe this will give you some ideas that you haven't thought of. So here we go. First, my foundations guide. I like to put tabs in it so I know exactly where things are. Not absolutely necessary, but I enjoy it and it does help me during the year. So I do a different color for stuff from cycle 1, blue for cycle 2, and red for cycle 3. I will link below how to find what pages I put what tab on. But a few, if you can kind of see, the first one is at a glance. We've got memory work, and then we've got maps down here. And so all the things. So I'll link below what pages go with which things. But it's fun to put tabs on this. It's a big book, so it just makes it easier to find things. So that's the first thing. The second thing is also in the foundations guide. So I will go to the tab that says memory work right here and flip it open so you can see. I have these little labels that have the Bible memory work. Driven by Grace made these. I will link below where you can find them. But she has one for each week and it has the Bible memory work on it. So, trying to make it so you can see it. But I stick these on each week on my foundation guide so I can easily see what the Bible memory work is for that week. And then I have the Bible study that Driven by Grace made, and her name is Lindsay, but her company is Driven by Grace. Foundations of the Bible. These are awesome. I've mentioned this before if you've watched some of my other videos, but she made a Bible study to go along with the Bible memory work. So I use this with my kids in the morning, and I used her little tabs to mark which page starts each week. So she sells these tabs too in her shop, and the labels I was just showing you that you can put in your foundations guide, I'll link below where you can find both of those, but she has awesome stuff in her shop. You should check her out. So this year was the first year that I organized my timeline cards. I'm really excited because I haven't done that in the past. So I got this box. I'll link below. I just got it from Amazon. That's pretty. So I like pretty. And I have these tabs. I'll just pull a few out so you can see a little bit better. I have ones for all 24 weeks. Here's week 2. I started with week 2 because I have the week 1 timeline cards set aside for my first tutor video coming up. But I have the 7 timeline cards for week 2 behind the week 2 tab. I just wrote on these with Sharpie. I have the next 7 timeline cards behind week 3. So you can see I just divided the timeline cards up for which ones go with each week. There's 7 cards for each week, and I have all 24 weeks in my box here. It also came with some of these tabs that I just wrote timeline on, and I might put some more stuff in this box if I get some more of the different cards that Classical Conversations offers later. I might add them in, but right now I just have the timeline cards, and yeah, it's really nice to just have them organized and not have to figure out which ones go with each week. So I did buy these tabs separately, so I'll link below where I got these too if you're curious. They fit the timeline cards perfectly. So another thing that's super helpful, I do this every year, is I have this crate with hanging files, and I've labeled them all cycle 1 week 1, cycle 1 week 2, all the way to cycle 1 week 24. So I'll show you what I put in one of the folders. So in each folder I print out these from the sandbox. I mentioned these in a previous video. These are called fridge facts, and they're awesome. I will link below how to find them again, but they're just a nice visual and have all the memory work for each week. So I laminate one of these for each week. So it's just a nice resource to remind us what we're working on each week. I have these printables from Kimberly Veely, and I will link below her shop on Etsy. I love her printables. I like just putting them up on our wall to have a visual of what we're learning. So this is geography for week 1. This is science for week 1. This is English for week 1. So I print these all out for the whole year. Latin, this is history, and this is the Bible memory work. So I print these out for every week, and I just really like, obviously they're not necessary, but I like having them. Sometimes I put them on my tutor board, or I just put them on my wall at home, and we have a nice reference throughout the week as we're practicing that memory work together. So I hope these things were helpful to you. I will link below where I got some of these things and where I found them to print them off. And let me know if you have any questions. If you are enjoying my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I am posting 2 videos each week about homeschooling, parenting tips, and some health things coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.